Let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors. So this game is the continuing game for the Raptors for their 2019-2020 season. And this one was with the Toronto Raptors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Great game, great defense. Love seeing my King James, LeBron James. But before I go into my thoughts on the game itself, I just want to mention the quick things that I saw in the game. So I noticed the name on the back of the jersey, the different words that were being used, I guess. So the players weren't allowed to personalize it. They were given like generic names: education reform, Black Lives Matter, justice, etc. But these were generic names or words that they were given to use, and that's all they can use. They couldn't even personalize it to what they really want to say. Okie dokie. The other thing I noticed was the hand slapping. Because I'm thinking with the so-called contagious coronavirus that we have, they were slapping hands. And I'm thinking, I know a lot of that tend to spread through the hands, right? Because you got to make sure your hands are clean. But here they're constantly slapping hands. I thought that would be something they would have avoided for the games. But I noticed a lot of that hand slapping going on. The crowd. So I don't do the video games, so I don't know the game setup, but I've seen it. I've seen it in the videos. And I guess since they don't have the crowd, the live crowd, they had to use that artificial crowd. So in this case, it kind of looked different. Even the players had to get used to it also. But it was alright, they do what they had to do based on the situation. And I noticed that the referees too had to go over to where they were I guess where they had to review the play and everything. But I actually like that with the glass, the plexiglass. I like seeing that because at least that way it also helps them from safety when the players, when they fall into that location, or for the players themselves. So I'm hoping they do keep that if it ever gets back to normal, I guess. That's one part of it that I do like, was the glass that they had in the at the side court. So that was something I liked. So those were the ones that I noticed, at least for the first so-called regular game to continue the season that was cut off due to the virus. But otherwise, I'm glad my Raptors won. We'll see how they do. They're in second place right now. So it's Raptors and the Boston Celtics trying to get into that second place. So we'll see how the boys do. Kyle Lowry played a great game. I mean, I won't go into stats and all that stuff. I'm not a stat person. But I'm just giving my review on what I saw in the game, what I noticed while watching this game. So I'm glad the Raptors won. They are playing today, Monday, August 3rd, against the Miami Heat. Because the setups are not like at their actual location. The game on Saturday was a home game for the Raptors, even though it was in Orlando, Florida. So I don't know if they're playing it for home or if it's like an away game for them. But it's against the Miami Heat, so that's going to be exciting. But I'll only give my review on the games that I actually see, because some games I won't be able to see. But I'm excited otherwise. We'll see how the rest of the season play off. 8 more games. So they played one Saturday. There's 7 left. And then the playoffs will start. So we'll see where they are seated once the season is finished. Alright, so I just wanted to get that first review out there. Have a nice day. Salute.